we are live. Woot.
Pew 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 pew.
Pew pew.
What's that?
Are you man of interest now?
Is that what he says?
He's always like, quick,
Oh.
rapid fire time. He's just keyboard YouTuber. But he
I haven't seen his
hardly,
stuff in a while.
he hardly updates. And
Oh.
he's always saying like, oh yeah, I'll be back to a regular schedule soon. And then like never. It's just empty promises.
Oh.
I don't know, I think he tried to do the whole group buy thing, but then I guess there's a website now. You know.
Yes.
So you don't have to wait for his videos to see it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh. I feel like I'm starting to get keyboard YouTubers in my recommendations, probably from chatting with you guys.
Oh.
Ooh, what's that? That looks a lot of caffeine.
It's a kiwi drink.
Living la
Oh.
vida loca.
Yeah, Vita. I don't think I've tried kiwi flavor before. Sweet.
Is that 1000 mix of vitamin C or caffeine?
Inspired by Japanese, formulated by Japanese R&D, 1000 mg vitamin C, refreshing and replenishing.
Okay.
I don't know how true it is though.
What?
Whether they really have 1000 mg of vitamin.
Why would they lie?
I think they
People don't
wouldn't
check.
lie about that because vitamin C is
No,
very
because
cheap.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Because last time I read that Ribena advertised the same thing, but then later they found out that it was a lie. So they were saying something about their black currants having like 1000 times more vitamins than orange juice.
Oh, but it's only
and then
1 mg.
Yeah, so it was like very misleading, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, Ribena is an institution. How can it lie to us?
Is that Ribena in the States?
Kids like us
No.
drink it.
No
Really?
Ribena? Huh. Then what's the alternative?
I don't know.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, those kind of things. Yeah, but like black currants are considered invasive in the United States, so they were never grown here. So it's like never like people don't know it's a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do black currants look like?
There's other kinds of currants that I've grown ornamentally in my downstairs, and they look like a plant with like berries coming out of it. I know, my descriptions are so descriptive. Do not eat berries that are just hanging around. But
Actually, if I've ever eaten black currants.
Oh,
as
raw?
like the actual fruit, yeah.
Yeah. Well, for the longest time as a child, I thought black currants were kind of like what are those blue things called? People call? Oh my god, I'm blanking out. They're not
blueberries.
No, the blue people who wear white hats. Smurfs. I thought they were something like Smurfs because in the Ribena commercials they always are like anthropomorphized with like a little leaf for underwear.
Yeah.
So, I think for the longest time I thought that they were actually creatures like that or something. I don't know. I don't know where my childhood went.
Do they really?
And you squeeze them.
Let me Google.
Maybe I imagined it.
Right.
I just have this distinct memory that they have like a little leaf for privacy.
I don't think.
Or is it on their heads? And I just like moved it down.
Oh, they wear hats. They wear normal.
Yeah, it's on their heads.
Oh, it is.
They don't have privates. Oh wait.
Oh.
Oh no, there's one with a leaf.
Aha!
Vindicated.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
And the girl has like 2 on the sides.
Oh, that's disturbing. I do not remember that.
Is that where her nipples are?
Yeah,
oh,
and they're drinking
talking about
their own juice.
You're talking about Ribena. I thought you're talking about the Smurfs.
Oh, no. But
the
they're the same kind of thing.
Yeah, that's why I was like thinking, like, when did they wear leaves? Yeah. That's right.
Just like
totally
very
forgot about
bright
these guys.
colored.
I don't remember this cartoon though. I mean,
It wasn't a cartoon; it was an ad, I think.
yeah. Well, I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember seeing it before. But then I had
That's
this
what made Ribena
conversation
fun.
with Andrew like a while ago. Like we realized that Ribena now is like more diluted.
Is it?
Oh,
Like the
really?
ones that you get from the bottle, the cordial, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
it pours out a lot more liquidy now. Like last time it used to be, I remember
No.
it being quite thick, right? But now
Yeah.
it's a lot more liquid, so like you have to use more to get that same flavor.
Huh.
To get that same Ribena high, you know.
Yeah. I
I
remember
haven't
it
had
was quite
Ribena in a
thick
long
as
time
well.
though.
Yeah, I haven't had Ribena in a while.
Like, can
I
you
gotta buy
drink it
some
without adding
tomorrow.
water?
At the rate that this
Uh,
how diluted this is, probably.
I think they sell like ready to drink as well.
I
Yeah,
like the
But I
sparkling one.
remember,
The sparkling one's
yes,
so
me
good.
too. Me too.
like sparkling
I
water.
remember when I went to school, like this was like middle school in or in Malaysia actually. That's not GIS. They always served Ribena cordial and like an orange cordial during lunch. But it would be like super duper diluted. It's like there's a hint that there was one Ribena added to this mixture.
But the orange
So I
ones are
remember
nice
drinking
though.
very diluted.
Wait, so you were in another school before GIS?
I was. But
Wow,
I don't even remember the name. It's like a very brief moment,
learned
and it's like
something
a
new about Kristen
international
today.
school. Yeah, I don't really talk about it.
Why? Did something happen? Is that why you transferred? Did you kill
Nothing
somebody?
happened to me. No.
Were you bullied?
No, I was not bullied, surprisingly. Um,
But why are you surprised that
because I was
she?
bullied when I
No,
was
no,
really
no.
young.
As in,
Huh?
why is George surprised that you were in another school before GIS?
In Malaysia. I always knew her coming from Indonesia.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The school
What?
was pretty like dinky. It was in fact it was made of like containers,
Huh?
What
like shipping containers.
kind of school is that?
I know.
Are you sure you weren't like smuggled over from Indonesia?
If you know what school I'm talking about, feel free to leave it in the comments. I don't think it's no longer I think it's improved since then, but it was a pretty dinky school. That served very diluted Ribena and orange cordial.
Wait, that's why I shut
But I
down.
remember yeah, I remember like when we went, didn't we go on like one school trip in GIS where we were forced to go somewhere rural,
It was
and
our
then
bound school.
yeah, and then did
Yeah,
they have orange cordial?
pretty sure they did.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have a
It's
very
like the
distinct memory of drinking it
like
there.
it's like the staple drink for all camps and like
Yeah.
weddings and funerals. Yeah.
No, funeral,
And
you
what
always
brand
get
is that?
the water in
Oh, right.
the one where
That
you punch the
that.
hole.
Yeah.
What do you call that? Disposable water?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think also in being dragged around to like real estate touring,
Mm-hmm.
like those
Oh,
places also like to give you the box water.
Yeah.
And they
Ah,
always have like a
box water.
plasticky taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
Probably
just
left there
like the
too
minerals they
long.
use or something. It's like unfiltered water or something. It tastes
Right,
a bit
which
like
defeats the purpose.
it tastes a bit like Evian, you know, like Evian has that kind of minerally
Yeah.
aftertaste. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. Me neither. And then like, good old that people spell it Evian backwards. It's naive. But I feel like Evian
Hmm.
is not as popular anymore. It's kind of like died down.
Evian. I don't know. I think in Malaysia the most common one is spritzer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spritzer and yeah, I can't think of any other brand besides the expensive ones like
Mm-hmm.
Aquapana and Pera Perugino. I don't know. What's the other
Oh,
ones
yeah,
again?
yeah.
This one, what? There's Perrier also.
Perrier. Is it? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, but
Something.
Peregrino is
Oh yeah,
totally one
Peregrino.
that I
Yeah.
like. I think of all the sparkling water, Peregrino tastes the best to me.
I don't
But
know if
like
they
in
all
the
taste the
US,
same.
in the US, there's like a sparkling water wars right now where there's like a million variations of sparkling water because now everyone's like, oh, we shouldn't drink soda. So everyone just like switched to sparkling water. And
Okay.
it's also like boozy sparkling water. Like it's like the hottest thing is like alcoholic sparkling water. Yeah.
Wow.
Is that
And
alcoholic
they're like
sparkling
super
water like
boozy.
beer?
It'll be like gassy vodka.
Well,
I don't know.
yeah, like more like gassy flavored vodka.
Sounds
So that's
fun.
like it's like Sprite and vodka.
Yeah.
Pretty much, but less sweet. So it's like with sparkling water, like at least Sprite is sweet.
Is there a name for Sprite plus vodka? Like orange
what
juice
is
plus vodka, they call it a screwdriver, right?
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I wonder if there's one for
Fuck.
Sprite and vodka.
Like last time, you remember like the bar Bangkok Jazz?
Uh-huh.
So last time they used to sell Ribena and vodka, and then they call it Glen Marie.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if that's like the official name or just what they call it.
Huh.
Then there's the White Russian,
Actually,
right? The milk and vodka.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is it just that? I thought it has I thought it's Bailey's.
Oh, I know the two ingredients are vodka and milk. I'm not sure there's anything else. Yeah.
Oh no, it's Kahlua,
Ah.
which is the coffee liqueur. That one tastes good. But yeah, Sprite vodka doesn't seem to actually have a name, so maybe you can name it.
Sprite.
George
Malaysian
juice.
Malaysian
Sprotka.
clubbing vodka.
Sprotka.
Is that what you guys order?
No. Hardly
We
hardly
almost
order.
never
We
order
never order
vodka.
vodka actually, yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember
You don't normally
having
order
vodka
beer?
before when clubbing, but I didn't order it. Someone did. Usually we'll
You
take
order like
whiskey
Tiger
or
beer.
brandy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always whiskey or brandy.
so classy.
No, it was because it was always like the cheapest one.
Oh, it is? Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, you could call it
like when we first started, like
because you could
like
share a
clubs only
bottle.
will only let you in if you buy a bottle that they let 4 or 5 of you in.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it's more worth it than paying like $50 for cover, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll buy one bottle just to get in, and then like we won't even finish it.
Can
Like
you bring it
we'll
back?
spend the whole.
Yeah, you can.
Can you tap out
we-
your...
Yeah, you can bring it back.
Yeah, I guess we used to tap
I always
out. Yeah.
brought the bottles back.
Oh,
So
okay.
we stay there until until they close, and then we'll still can't finish the bottle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. What value for money?
I know, right?
Yeah. Then now it's like one bottle per person.
Oh, really?
I mean, like it almost averages out to one bottle per person.
Oh, so your alcohol tolerance has gone up over the years.
Yeah. Well, it's probably gone
Really?
back down now that we've stopped drinking for like the past 2 years.
Yeah, you
No,
gotta be
we drank
careful.
we drank
Don't
last year at your
OD.
birthday.
That's true. But that was like just one night.
Mm.
Other than that, we
Did
hardly
you guys get
drink.
hangovers?
No,
No.
it wasn't enough.
Oh, so responsible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've changed.
Ah, so funny. Oh, actually, when you guys were mentioning keyboard YouTubers, I linked you guys to this girl I just was shown around recommendations who's
Mhm.
trying to learn the workman layout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Have you
thinking
guys ever
about it?
tried that?
No.
No. Like,
I don't know,
it's
I
a bit
mean,
molio.
like I
Like,
feel
it's really would be a molio task.
I'm already like fast enough with QWERTY. Like I feel
Uh-huh.
there's no need to relearn another typing layout. Not to mention it'll mess
Yeah.
up a lot of games for me.
I mean, like
Oh.
how fast do you need to type anyway?
Exactly.
You know,
Like you don't think
Mhm.
fast enough to type.
like the only reason you can type that fast is because you're looking at something on the screen and you're like following it, right? But if you're
Yeah.
writing out like a report, then you have to stop and think. It's not like you have everything in your mind and it just like blasts out from your fingers, right?
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
So it
true.
doesn't really matter how fast you type. Yeah, it's just like it's just a fun thing.
Unless
to know,
you're
I can
working
type so
in
fast.
data entry. Excuse me.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine. That's the one application
Or you're
where I
a
guess you want to be
stenographer,
faster.
but then you're already using a special keyboard then.
Yeah. Have you seen those ones? The
Yeah.
stenographer
Yeah,
keywords?
they're
Oh.
pretty cool. It's like piano.
But yeah, I feel like some of her arguments was like not like some of her complaints was like you could just change your key binds, make it more ergonomic for you.
Oh, and switch the keys around?
Yeah. Which I guess it's kind of like learning a new layout ish.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That makes sense. I just enjoyed the way that she presented her journey
Mm-hmm.
of trying to relearn and like her expectations versus reality moments.
But
But
yeah,
I thought
I
I'll be
think
so good. I have 30 words a minute.
if people just like, I mean, it doesn't matter what layout they learn, they can
Mm-hmm.
learn to touch type on QWERTY properly. They'll
Mm-hmm.
improve. Yeah. But I mean, I guess I understand for some people they complain about like RSI and whatnot from regular
Mm-hmm.
layout, so this might be an
Yeah.
improvement for that lah. Yeah. But I
I wonder
think
how much they type to get
90%
RSI.
people probably don't need to.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I type a lot for work. And I've been doing this
Same.
for like
I
8
mean, I do get
years.
like pain sometimes, then I just take a break and then I do the like stretching exercises.
Oh,
Twist your wrist
Mm.
and then
I
I'll
don't
be
have
fine.
any like I don't have
Yeah.
any like throbbing pains or what, but I don't know. Feels like achy. Maybe it's a
Mm-hmm.
start. I don't know.
Yeah. One day you'll wake up and like, oh fuck.
And my fingers will be like this. I'm like,
Yeah.
ah.
Oh,
That
gee.
would suck.
Yeah. Well, I feel lucky. I don't think I have any pain or anything like that. But I think
Yeah.
it's because I actually don't type that much. Like, sad to say. Like, I think slow. I don't say that much.
Mm.
I'm making my money's worth for my keyboards.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of not saying much. So guess what, guys? So last week I was on the trip to in Minnesota, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it was like just like they are starting the enrollment for that rite of passage writing program.
Okay.
And then I thought my biggest barrier to entry. So that's the one that New Wave Coffee Greg did.
Mm-hmm.
And he highly recommended. And then I thought, oh, I want to do it, but it's so expensive. It's like several $1,000s. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write them. I'm gonna be like, hey, I want to do it, but it's like too expensive for me. I just started a business. Like, can you give me like a better deal? And then so they gave me this scholarship application form, and I got it. So
Wow.
Ooh, nice.
yeah, I mean, like to be honest, I think if you bother to write them, I think you'll get it. I think I guess at the entry that I submitted, to be honest, I did it in like 5 minutes. It was like very
Is that a
like
humble
not my
brag?
best work. No, I think I'm just saying that to encourage people to apply for the scholarship because I think it's really like a test of whether you're motivated enough to ask for it and not really a test of what you're gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
And there's
I
two
don't know.
tiers though. Like
Maybe like your application was like so good already.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Or maybe
Actually,
you
I
I
didn't
don't
even
know.
couldn't put
say
in a
it.
good
Like,
word
I
for
show
you.
you.
I don't know. Sometimes people are like just good at these kind of things. Like my cousin, I spent like an hour doing something. Then I give to her
Uh-huh.
to look, and then like 5 minutes, she like made it like 10 times better. Oh, why didn't you say this?
Oh.
Why didn't you say that? Use this word instead of that. Now I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I would never have thought of that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's always easier to edit though. I think like you're also a really good editor. If it's the other way around, you could probably do the same. But yeah, like there's two tiers. So like there was dropping the price by half, which is what I got, and there's also like dropping it down to like $500 and below, which I think they were mostly offering to people from like non-US countries because
Mm.
like with the currency exchange, it's really unfair.
Yeah.
So
Oh, is it full
yeah,
price
so
already?
several $1,000s. It depends on whether you're applying
Oh.
for the full like program where you can keep enrolling over and over, or you're applying for the one shot. So what I got is the one shot, and I have to like pay the difference if I ever want to do it again. So
So I guess the one
yeah,
shot.
so I'm very busy writing
Oh.
this one.
No, so the full one is for people who like don't have the time, right? Maybe. Like if you don't think you can complete it, then you just keep
Yeah,
doing it. Yeah.
exactly. And I see that there's quite a lot of people who do it again and again. So it's like people like it enough to do it again and again,
Huh.
which is a good sign. It's not like
Really?
this sucks
Why?
and
Is it
leave.
like a community thing?
Yeah, it's a community thing. So like there's a whole forum and then you can chat with I met a bunch of really cool people already. And it's really
Why don't
more about that. It's
they?
like you're
Why don't they
buying
just
your way
like get?
into a network.
Why don't they just get each other's like WhatsApp and then create their own group?
I think it's like also the accountability piece because there's like, certain pieces that I do at certain times. And then the instructions are actually really good. So there's like Zoom sessions where David Perel would talk about some like art or craft of writing. And I feel like there is a difference between attending live versus like listening to a recording.
Mhm.
So
So you
I
had
find a lot of
you
value
had
in
your
that.
classes ready.
Yeah, so it's I've watched the beginning one, and it's sort of like it's the inverse model where you watch your classroom stuff in your own time, and then like there's more like groups afterwards to discuss your writing. So it's like multiple things. There's like, the lectures, there is like you get assigned to a mentor group that's a little smaller but still kind of big. There is the online forums. And then there's also like people who are organizing themselves to be like, hey, I'm in this time zone or near you. You want to meet up and, study group, study buddy sort of thing.
Mm.
Oh, that's
So
pretty
there's just like
cool.
a lot of layers going on.
Is
Do you find any
everyone like you,
Malaysians?
like an entrepreneur? Or
They tend to be more of that camp. Yeah. But the thing is, I also see a lot of like kids posting, like who are like, in high school and college.
wow.
So I think they're trying to enroll like just a whole variety of people.
Yeah.
And it's actually a lot of Singaporeans in this group. I was like,
Okay.
oh, there's at least like, a handful of them.
No
Who
Malaysians.
are doing their own little thing too. No, well, there's one person who's originally from Penang and now lives in Singapore. So
Making
The
the
right
Sing
yeah,
choice.
dollar.
very diverse. Yeah, so of course I message those people and be like, hello, like, so you at least have something in common, right?
Yeah.
Hello
Yeah.
lah.
Well, speaking of
Hello lah.
Singapore, like just now,
Apa
like
kabar?
during dinner, my mom was talking to me. She's like, wow,
Mm-hmm.
the Singapore like currency is so strong. Like, why do
Mm.
people want to go all the way to like US to work or whatever? Why not just work
Yeah,
and live in Singapore? It's closer.
you can.
Yeah.
I think it's very underrated.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Like I would give up like that difference in like 1 ringgit
Yeah.
to go
Mm-hmm.
live in somewhere that's closer and whose culture is more closely aligned to mine,
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like staying in an improved version of Malaysia and making more money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Very controversial to say that.
No, it's not.
I can't handle the flaming.
Everyone believes that.
It's 3 times better now. It used to be 2 times better, right?
Yeah, it wasn't so
like
good
like
then.
15
I don't
years
know.
ago.
Yeah. It used to
Yeah.
be when we were
Have you
kids.
guys deproved? I don't know.
Yeah.
For the
Because I
longest
live in
time,
Klang, so I don't know what to compare.
for the longest time ever, like it was always about 1 to 2,
Mm.
1 to 2, and then
Mm-hmm.
they started going out, and then now it's like 3 is the new baseline.
So what do you think of people who live in JB and like commute to
It's like
Singapore to
the
work and
best.
stuff?
It's like
In a way,
halfway
it's like the
there.
best of both worlds. Like you get
Mm-hmm.
to make your Sing dollars, but then you get to
Mm-hmm.
come back to Malaysia, right? And then
Yeah.
you stay here, and then you pay your rent in Malaysia or your loan, which is in ringgit, but you're
Mm-hmm.
earning 3 times that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Uh,
but then like I don't know. I feel really bad for those people who have to cross the
Yeah, it's a
causeway every
hassle.
day. Yeah, it looks like such a pain. Yes, I don't know how long I could put up with it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just wonder with like the pandemic and remote work, like how many people are like working in Singapore but based in Malaysia? Because now you don't have to live in JB, right? You can just live in wherever
True.
you want.
Yeah.
I'm based in Malaysia. I work in the US.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But
I pay
I've
my
seen the
taxes
houses
too.
in
Let's go Singapore.
oh
Yeah.
You shouldn't have
yeah,
sold
like
off your
the
house there.
houses there are big.
We could have lived there.
Yeah. You
Sing
should
had
have
a
bought it
nice
for me, lah.
house. I don't have
Should
the
have bought it
money
for
to
me.
buy it. Was it 1 million Sing?
think you sold it for more than that. I forgot.
Yeah, exactly. I can't even afford a
Oh
million ringgit.
wow. Where is the house? Well, where was the house?
It's quite near Holland Village.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
Oh, where will you know?
Orchard
Where
Road.
where should I have said that
Orchard
you would know?
Road.
Oh, sure.
Bugis
It's about a
Junction.
20 minute drive from Orchard Road.
Oh, okay.
Orchard Road will probably cost like 5 million or something.
Oh,
Probably. But I
Marina
like living. I
Square,
like
Marina
living in
Bay.
the. I like living in the city though. Like
Oh.
Australia, like when I studied there, I lived like right in the middle of the city.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And it was so nice. Like on weekends, cause nobody. I guess it's kind of the opposite in Malaysia. Like Malaysia is like KL Center is like busy regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mhm.
in Australia, like on the weekends, like the CBD is like dead. It's like so empty.
Huh.
Mm.
Yeah,
Then
and
where
it's
do
so
people
nice.
go on the weekends?
People like to spend time in like their own suburbs. Like each suburb is like so. There's so many things to do in each suburb already. You know, the only
Okay.
reason you come to the city is for work, and
Mm.
then maybe like some specific restaurants.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, like what you can do in the city, you can already do in the suburbs. So there's no reason to come in.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, in KL is opposite. Everything is in the city.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
You don't want to come to the one coffee shop in Klang and our Just
Oh,
Go Mall.
I guess Singapore's the same. Like each like Singapore neighborhood has its own mall, right? They call those like what heartland malls.
Oh, I didn't realize
Right.
they have a
So
name.
yeah, so like they have their own shopping malls and like their own hawker centers. So there's no reason for you to come down to Orchard every time, you know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a tourist.
Yeah. When you
I
live
don't think
there.
like my family doesn't go to Orchard because they prefer Marina area or Sentosa, as you know.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
very
where
familiar with Sentosa.
that's where the money making happens.
Yeah. I think you're probably more familiar with Sentosa than I am.
I think so. And in fact, Yuhan and I even ran like outside. We ran the loop of Sentosa.
Oh wow.
It was so hard.
How long did that take?
Like a couple hours.
Wow,
And
that's so long.
like it is really long. And I don't think we even ran the whole way. It was just like from the Genting Sentosa to one of those fancy hotels area.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but on the way you pass like the beach and like you see the random peacocks and like monkeys throw guavas at you, and then you can see them testing a lot of self-driving buses. You get the whole Singapore experience if
So
you
they do
run
the
around
testing on
Sentosa.
Sentosa?
They do.
Oh, that's cool. I always knew that
They
they
fly the
were.
drones.
Oh, so this is where they do it, right? I guess it makes
Yeah.
sense, right? It's not as populated compared to
Mm-hmm.
other. Because I know like
Yeah.
Singapore has a lot of those. They're doing a lot of tests for like those self-driving shuttles and
Mm-hmm.
then taxis. But then like when I was there, like, I didn't see any.
Yeah. They had like a fake person that they like a mannequin they'll put on the road.
Oh,
Are you gonna run this over? Yeah,
I keep
so
getting
I don't
this.
know.
Is it an article by Wyatt? But it's like one of those sponsored articles on Facebook, sponsored
Mhm.
posts. So they're always
Mhm.
like, oh, if there was a baby and an old lady, like which would the self-driving car choose to hit? You know,
Uh-huh.
would choose to avoid. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
So then it like basically it's like it depends on where you live. Like each culture has its own values. Yeah.
what about
but that's like
Singapore?
programmed in.
Yeah. So I guess it's kind of like depending where the technology was made, the algorithm was made. Like
Uh-huh.
you might one culture might choose the old lady over the baby or something like that.
What if
Yeah.
it's a baby with an old face?
Then
That's such an edge
the
case.
software is flawed.
Child
like
with
a
progeria. Or
I guess they
Oh,
might
man.
see the population, right? If there are more old people, then it's okay to kill the old person.
That's a good point though, because like a child with progeria has such a unique genetic makeup that they're actually really rare and they can be studied for potential cures. So I don't know. Like, who would you hit?
I mean, I don't want to like generalize, but then like in Asian culture, it always feels like they value their elders more than Western. Like, at least it comes across that way, and I'm not sure if it's a fact.
Yeah.
So maybe like I don't know,
it's
maybe
a very
like
Asian thing.
maybe if like we like Asians created the algorithm, it'd be like, oh, let's protect the
Run over
older,
the Guailos first.
Yeah, right.
That's so terrible.
It's okay, we can
I
say
don't know.
anything.
I wonder what happened to like
run like Guaylo baby or Guaylo old first.
oh gosh. And I wonder what happened to all the cleaning aunties and like who work at the malls.
Yeah.
That's why we usually see them in Singapore. It's like they're always like the old people are always working and like cleaning.
Yeah.
I always see them at like McDonald's and KFC. Like they're the ones working behind the counter.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah, because like Singapore is just like
in Malaysia, not so many.
Work program that encourages like
elderly
retirees to come back and work. Yeah.
Oh wow. How come?
Because they don't want them to just sit at home and like get depressed or
Oh.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
I wish they have that like everywhere in the world. I definitely see that my parents are very lively when they are stimulated with work or slot machines.
Yeah, like when my dad watches TV, he just slumped there,
Yeah.
But then like when he has things to do, like he looks like so much more lively. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is he like fully retired yet?
No, I mean now he managed to reopen the office.
Okay.
But he's not going in but he's still running things, yeah.
I wonder what I was gonna say I don't think we would have the luxury of like turning into a vegetable because I think our generation would just have to keep working, sadly. I don't think we will have a choice.
Why is that? Is there not enough money? Or...
I don't think there is. Or like the cost of living.
I think it's spending habits.
And like the price of homes and all that. Like, come on. Like it's not even comparable.
Millennials rather spend money on avocado toast.
Yeah, how many avocado toasts do I need to save to buy a house here? Come on.
Like, or keyboards.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
like we can only have small luxuries.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I mean, is it a bad thing? Is it good or bad thing?
What?
Like it's when you compare like our spending habits compared to like the previous generation.
I don't think it's good or bad. It's just different.
I think.
But I mean, like the previous generation, like they like they plan for retirement and all that. But then for us, like we spend everything we have.
YOLO.
Yeah, we're the YOLO generation.
Yeah. Well, it's because we see it like I don't know. Well, I shouldn't speak for everyone, but it's like I see like how my parents like once you're old, you get sick and you can't really actually travel, enjoy your life. So if you like spoil your money, then you can't do anything with it anyway.
That's what I think too, right? Like you work so hard, and then by the time you get 60, then the things you want to do in your 60s versus things you want to do in your 30s are so different. Like I might not enjoy the things that I enjoy in my 30s when I'm 60.
Right. Yeah, and then
Well, not no point.
And then like
it's different.
Totally. I don't know. Like, yeah, I think it's like watching that example, and I don't know. I think the biggest thing is like housing, right? Like, how do you afford a home? And then I have a friend who's good at math, and then I was like asking him, I was like, "Oh no, am I doing it so wrong? Because I only rent and I don't own a home and stuff in this area." And he made a spreadsheet for me that like compared every single cost of home owning versus renting. It's so complicated, to be honest. I still haven't like dived into it because there's so many entries. But like essentially the answer is like it's okay to rent. But because like for me, I told him I don't want to own a home and maintain it. Like that doesn't bring me any joy at all. Like it's more like I see people making money off their home, and I'm like, shit, my investments don't make anywhere near as much as like owning a home. So if you are able to like double your value or something crazy like that, or more, like, so it's like that comparison, and like what can we do to invest money is actually not as good as what people in the past can do to invest money, because their home values went up so high.
Yeah, like last time, like when I was young, like my dad and mom was still buying property. Like you could get like big houses in like SS2 and all that for like 100, 200K.
Yeah.
And now it's like all like at least 1 million, not more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So maybe you bought something back then for like 200, and then you held on to it, and now it's like worth 5 times that amount.
Yeah, but you didn't have that
Right.
money in that point in time.
I mean, assuming you did
So-
lah, but you chose
Yeah,
to
no,
use
but-
it differently.
Right. I mean, assuming that you all did crypto right, which I did not.
I mean,
That was the other opportunity that went past. BTW.
But I don't know. But things like property has always been a smart investment, so to speak. Like crypto is like still a gamble. Like even even back then, if you were to invest in it, it would have been just taking a risk, not because like there's any proven data or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back
when
then,
I was,
the cost of investing in it wasn't so high. It was like
Last time
feasible to take a chance,
Last time when Chongqing showed me like the price, it was like 1,000 US.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I thought it was like 1,000 was crazy,
Yeah.
But now it's like 30 over 1,000. All I needed was one, right? And then I'll have like 33K richer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, we could have got Bitcoin for free too, just by mining. Well, free.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we continue to be sad about that. Like when I was in, I was in Minnesota, right? Where it's much more north and it's much more rural. And like our fishing guide who looked after us, like his home is in like the 40 something, 50,000 US dollar range for a 3-story house. That's like, several thousand square feet. And it's like so cheap compared to everywhere else. But like the trick is like you have to live in Minnesota.
Yeah.
In a small town of 200 people. And like, it also like completely freezes and you can't really go outside in winter.
Sounds like fun.
I know. So it's like, it's not impossible for me to buy a home. It would just be in an area where I would know nobody.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think right now, like, I could live in a super quiet place as long as I have good internet. Like, that's all that matters.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The internet where I was, despite being really rural, was actually surprisingly good.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, good. I can still work a bit.
That feels like the most important thing, like in life right now. Fast internet.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
there's so many things.
As much as I can't stand Elon Musk, the Starlink satellite is what I'm looking forward to. And like satellite internet everywhere. So prepay? I know. My friend was telling me, "Oh, you should just prepay," and I was like, "Oh, should I?"
Is there an ETA to when?
Oh, I don't remember. A few years, maybe. Let me look. Starlink. Long?
I guess prepaying for something a few years away is kind of like.
Well, the first shell is near completion. I don't know what a shell is, but it seems important. Yeah. Okay, maybe I will consider prepaying.
Yeah.
I assume that you probably need a lot more satellites to beam that down to Earth.
Yeah. Service address.
He really is like the real life Iron Man.
That's too cool, man. Like I don't think he's as cool as Iron Man.
He's like
apparently
he's like a more practical Iron Man, I guess.
I guess. Maybe. Oh, actually I might get it. Because it's only $99 deposit. And it says it'll get coverage in mid to late 2021. And it's useful for when we're hiking.
Oh.
So I will do this after our call. Well, the total price, okay, so the hardware is $499. The service is $99 a month. Shipping is $50, which is really high. Jeez. And tax is $54, which is also really high.
Well, I mean,
So
the hardware
totality.
costs like $500. Maybe it's like really big, expensive to build.
Maybe.
But why is shipping $50? Come
But they
on.
need to like,
You
they
need to
need to
get a
like
big
insure
satellite
it.
dish in your
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it says it's
It's
fully
like
refundable.
it's like
So I
Astro.
might just do it.
Yeah, like Astro.
This is US's Astro.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it's a big dish.
Oh, that's not worth it. Okay, because I thought, okay, so I was gonna talk about how I want to live more mobily and like, when maybe once this like lease ends, I'll like do short-term rentals around the country.
Uh-huh.
So I thought in my head, okay, my imagination of Starlink is that it's like a Wi-Fi hotspot size.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just bring it with you, but like luckily you pointed out it's a satellite. It seems to be a bit bulky for my needs.
I mean, it's probably like the first. It's like the
Just
first
put it on your
iteration.
backpack.
Oh, jeez. Because I was like,
I mean,
okay, maybe you can put it on your car, but man, this is huge.
I mean, I guess the idea is that you don't have to lay cables,
Right.
and then you
Sure.
can,
But like,
and then you can
right now my
reposition the
5G is
satellites
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I mean, I don't get 5G in the wilderness.
Which carrier you using?
AT&T. This is not an endorsement of AT&T. AT&T, in fact, sucks a lot. It's an anti-ad.
But their stock's
In
doing
fact,
really well, though.
they cheat me all the time. I feel like I'm like, why is my bill $90 this month? What happened? I don't understand. And it's like so much trouble for me to investigate that I don't bother.
Don't they like itemize it?
Yeah, but it's like they name it such obscure things. I'm like, is this for reals? Like, I don't understand.
But
So
how much does it deviate from like the regular bill?
$20? Like
Oh,
that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Like my time internet, right? It's supposed to be 145 a month.
Mm-hmm.
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 But then sometimes it's like more. Sometimes it's like 148.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is it? Why does it go up? It should be consistent. But then like it's such a small amount that I'm like, never mind.
That's how they siphon money.
Yeah.
They have to like a million customers.
They're like a cent here, cent there.
Yeah, they just need to like cheat like 1 million people out of $1 each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they need an extra million a month.
Yeah.
I know, such BS. Yeah, when I was in Minnesota, I was noticing my friend with Verizon gets reception in wider areas, but I tend to get like stronger reception in like certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the major difference between the two most popular carriers.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, for me, I need a place. I need to have, because there's also like cheaper carriers, like the one that Ryan Reynolds advertised. Mint, I think, is the one that he does.
All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of these like they're like second level, and what they do is they borrow the network from like the big ones, right? But they don't work as well because you're always like second tier.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
But,
which but it's still cheaper.
Metro is owned by T-Mobile, right?
Yeah, but I think you are not treated the same, or else it wouldn't make sense. Like,
and I think it's Cricket by under AT&T.
They probably bought all these little ones out, yeah. But it's like,
no, but it depends
cheaper.
though. Like your 5G is split into two different technologies, so it depends on your carrier.
Yeah, I have the more common, the one that's more like the Malaysia one. I think Verizon has the other kind.
Malaysia doesn't have 5G yet. Got delayed.
Really?
Yeah, it was supposed to like launch last.
Is the US 5G even real 5G? It's very slow. It's not that good. I feel like it's actually Malaysia's 4G or something. I'm not trusting their branding.
There's a very good chance you're like connected to the sub 6 gigahertz band.
Yeah.
That one is like more coverage but slower than the MM wave. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think what they bumped my bill because like I enabled wireless hotspot because I need to use it for work, right?
Yeah.
Or like, and then to allow people to tether, it just like they like nickel and diming me. It used to be part of my package.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like a feature of your phone, but now they're charging you to use it.
Right. It's messed up how they can like disable it from my phone. You know? Like, how is that even possible? It's like very
Well, but
invasive.
is it when you buy it through them, or even if you buy it separate, they can still disable it?
Yeah, I got this from Apple.
Oh,
It's not from
yeah. So
AT&T.
that's so messed up then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're allowed to do
So
it
I don't
there,
know.
right? So
Yeah.
Well, I don't like it at all.
You move back to
But yeah.
Malaysia,
yeah, that's
you
true.
can tether all you like.
Yeah, no one gives a shit.
No one cares. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think most people
So
don't even know how to tether or something.
really?
I don't
Oh.
know.
And does Malaysia have like unlimited plan?
No, I mean, there's like a cap, but then once you go over, like
They
your
just slow
speed is
you.
slowed
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Oh. So
So
yeah, I think
technically, it's
mine's
kind of
also more
unlimited.
expensive. Yeah, because I think this one they do remove the cap, which is kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, but still, it's like,
I don't know,
it doesn't cost them more juices or something.
my mom has a 100 gig plan. I don't think she even
Really?
yeah. No, that's the
Wow.
that's the lowest they like let you have now.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Wow, 100 gigs. That's crazy.
Yeah. So and
And
like
then now she's at home all the time too, right?
exactly, yeah. But they
Everyone,
can't let
siphon off
they
George's
can't
mouth.
like they took away the old 50 no wait what's my 6 gig plan, which I don't even finish every month.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the cheapest is like on the website it's like $100 a month.
Yeah, isn't that
And that's
100 gig
40 GB.
or
No, it's
40?
40 gigs.
Oh yeah, whatever, 40 gigs. She
Oh,
didn't even come close to using it.
yeah.
Yeah, even pre-pandemic, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, so I had this like grand plan now that like, I took off for like a week and a bit, right? I was like, oh, why don't I just do this all the time? So I was like looking at Airbnb. Now they offer short-term rentals where it's like for a month or something. And the pricing, sadly, my place is so expensive that it actually doesn't cost me that much to like do the same thing in Seattle or something like that. So I was like, okay, it seems like very plausible to do it. And then the reason why is because like Yuhan wants to ship like fish all these like different bodies of water, right? And I thought, okay, like if she wants to fish for like muskies, which is this kind of like giant fish, like you can do that in Washington. And I thought, okay, then we should like go there. But she said there's a fatal flaw to my plan because all the places she wants to go fish at, the one with the good fishing, are bumfuck places that are like a bit scary to live in. So like, especially as an Asian person, so you really don't actually want to like live there, and it's not close to town where you can like go grocery shopping and do other things.
Yeah.
So in a way, it doesn't actually benefit me to like move around that much. So now I'm like,
You
like,
need a white
van life.
a white roommate or housemate.
So that's
Then
what was
they
good
can-
about our trip was we had like 2 white friends who went
Yeah.
with us, so I didn't feel like unsafe.
Yeah.
But I
So they
can't
can
bring
go
them
and like
along
buy
everywhere.
groceries for you.
My white servants.
Yeah.
Protect me. No, like, of course they're super nice and look after us, right?
Is it safe to sleep in a van?
You have to be very like stealthy and like very smart about it. And there's definitely a racial privilege thing. Like there's like black people who do it, and I'm like, oh my god, you are so brave because it's so scary when a police knocks on your door.
Yeah.
Because I've definitely had that happen to me before in a car,
Like,
and
do you
it's
need
really
like
really
a
scary.
license of some sort?
Well, it depends on the like local ordinances. And the thing is, a lot of these like rich places are like, no, you cannot sleep in your vehicle, and they can write you a ticket.
Yeah.
But if you go to like public lands, there's a lot of that in the US, then yeah, you can do whatever you want. Or like just be very quiet and no one can find you, you know?
Also, why do people?
So it's like semi-legal.
Why is it against the law to sleep in your own vehicle?
Because rich people don't want homeless people to hang around. And also it reduces their property value to have like random people just show up and sleep in their roads.
Okay.
So these like, especially beach towns, like that
Mhm.
are more like wealthy, they're like, no more van life people, and then they would just like they have signs everywhere saying that you cannot park here for overnight and things like that.
Yeah.
There was an
Yeah, it's
article
a
like
constant
a
fight.
while ago about like building architecture and like how some of them are like purposely designed to uh prevent homeless people from sleeping
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they put spikes on the ground. I mean, not to like
Mm-hmm.
impale them, but to make it like so uncomfortable that you don't want to sleep near their building, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens a lot.
Must be a
So,
lot of spikes.
I mean, it just needs to basically like instead of a nice flat surface, you put like a lot of bumps,
Yeah.
and people are like,
mhm,
shit, I don't wanna sleep here,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah,
Huh.
they
Yeah,
do that
but
for
at
like
any rate,
skateboarders too.
yeah, yeah. Like I saw in Santa Cruz, which you would think is a very like because that's where like skateboard culture is. And so I thought, oh, they must have built a lot of skateboard friendly places, but they glued like oyster shells on like the curbs so that you can like do like a grind across
Yeah.
it and shit like that. And I'm like, oh man, there's like anti skateboard culture here too. Yeah. But at any rate, I feel like I have too much stuff anyway, so I'm back to my usual habit of like just like getting giant boxes and like putting stuff that I'm like, okay, time to donate or to sell into
Yeah.
the boxes so I can be more mobile. So speaking of which, I feel like the current webcam and like mic setup is super not portable. Super clunky. So I was wondering if you guys have any recommendations for like cute webcam mic things that people use, like gamers or something, I don't know, that are more like portable and cute.
You get like the gaming headset. It comes with like a
Yeah. I mean, you won't
headphones
get
and
like
a mic.
good sound quality.
Yeah,
I mean, you have to sacrifice lah.
I like to get those clip-on
So,
mics.
Mm.
oh, like a lab.
Yeah.
Well, Sharad
Yeah.
says he went hiking on Stone Mountain in the US. He had to get
Oh,
special
nice.
permits so that they were legally
Mm-hmm.
allowed to set up tents.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that
Huh.
is correct. A lot of places have these permit regulations too. So yeah, I was thinking more like the BLM lands, like or Bureau of Land Management. So that's like
BLM.
yes, which is, yes, and a lot of people have contended that the acronym was co-opted. Originally, it stands for Bureau of Land Management, which is like these like public lands that people can stay in. Like you can do it infinitely, but it's much longer, and you don't need to get permits a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, like a lav mic and like I don't know, it's this stupid Logitech, which I, have really gotten to not like because it like doesn't like to hook up randomly. Like I feel like that needs replacing.
uh,
So are
You just
there
get
like
a
what
you just get a new Mac. They upgraded their webcams.
oh seriously?
Yeah, it's 1080p now.
Oh. Is that good? Is that what I guess this is
I
like
think
1080,
Linus
right?
did a video. He
The
said the
majority
camera is pretty
of
good.
webcams now are full HD.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
just like some more expensive, like the Brio is like 4K. Yeah,
Oh right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But
mine is what's mine? Mine is like full HD, right?
Yeah, I think
Yours is
so.
like the previous one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yours is 720,
No, mine's 1080, but it's
1080. Oh,
only
30
30
FPS, right?
FPS. Yeah, I don't have
Yeah. So
60.
mine is 1080 but 60 FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see because mine is the 2019 MacBook Pro.
No, they didn't do
Uh,
that. It's only with the M1s they upgraded.
oh.
Yeah.
Ah,
But you
should I
think
trade it
I
in?
thought you're thinking of getting a new Mac anyway, right? When you
No, I did not have this thought until this very moment that you have like incepted into my brain. Now everything seems so crappy. I was actually perfectly happy with this computer.
Oh yeah, you should get it.
Oh,
And the battery
one
life is really good
downside
too. It's like 16
of
hours
the
battery.
16.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
like
don't know.
it's like when you're sleeping, it's like still full.
The Ultimate Pro from $23.99. Oh, so there's a 16-inch and a 13-inch model.
The 16 is not out
Oh.
yet. The 16 is they didn't announce it yet, but should be like in the coming weeks or next month.
Oh, so the one on the website is not even the
So
newest.
the one on the, so right now Apple has the MacBook Air and the
Oh,
MacBook
I
and the
see.
13-inch MacBook Pro. Those are the M1s. But then they're supposed to announce the 16-inch and there's going to be a 14-inch either this month or next month. So yeah, if you can hold out.
What's the benefit of M1 chip versus the Intel chip again?
Better performance and battery life.
Yeah, I think can I say it's fanless? No.
No, only the Air is fanless.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not fanless. It's basically
All I know
iPhone...
is that a lot of apps don't work.
No, they made sure
you can translate it for lack of a better word. Yeah.
They use wrappers.
Because I see a lot of like apps. I was downloading something and it was like, oh, if you're M1, you gotta go to this other download link. And I was thinking, oh man, if you switch to M1, it seems like some apps
so basically,
don't have.
if you're using the M1 and you need some app that isn't natively developed for the M1, you just download the regular version, and then Mac OS will convert it.
Oh, run it in a wrapper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they run it, but it's like in a wrapper. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like wine.
Ooh,
Actually,
the Macs are so cute.
Actually, in some cases, they actually found like when it was being run that way, it was actually better than the Intel one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you can
I
run,
see.
and then you can run iPhone and iPad apps also.
What? Oh, okay. That catches my attention. Yeah. Well, I can see they don't have the specs of the 16 on the website.
You can play Fun Run on your laptop.
Yeah.
No, but what is that?
Developer need to enable it though. It's not like auto. Yeah.
Fun Run is the game Singap's currently playing.
Is it like a toilet game? Sounds like a toilet game.
Yeah, it is. But sometimes it's like a hemorrhoid development game.
Wait, it looks like, okay, so I don't know what this is. I'm looking at the right thing, but I'm looking at the Google Play version of Fun Run, and it looks like a ripoff of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
like a super janky version.
It's a multiplayer racing game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like super ripoff of Sonic. It's like I mean, no offense. It's like Asian cartoon ripoff drawing style.
I mean, they I don't know. I guess actually, to be honest, I never thought of them ripping off Sonic on the Blue Bear, but
literally, come on, look at this guy in the back. He looks just like Tails.
I honestly did not see that. I always thought they were more of a ripoff of Mario Kart.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the gameplay is Mario Kart.
Or Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Crash a little bit.
It's like a 4-player racing game.
Okay. All right. Yeah, well, I don't know. Now I want it. Wait, but it says here that the MacBook Pro 13 only has a 720p HD camera.
Really?
The 13 with the M1 chip?
I thought they upgraded all. No? Or is it the MacBook Air?
No, even the MacBook Air, it says it has a 720p.
Then which one did they upgrade? I thought they upgraded to 1080.
MacBook Pro webcam 1080p. The next MacBook Pros are rumored to have it. And
No, but people have tested it, right? You said Linus tested it.
Yeah, I tested the webcam.
Maybe it's a preview?
Did Seth Rogen steal my laugh? No. Seth Rogen has a good laugh though.
He does have a good laugh.
Oh, right.
So that's going to be a 14-inch.
It's the 27-inch iMac and the M1 iMac that has 1080p, right?
Oh.
Well, I mean the next one. I mean, you can wait to the next announcement. They probably will upgrade it.
Okay. When is the new MacBook Pro coming out?
It will let
The announcement should be either this month or next month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's September already.
Tech Uber Gizmo for all your latest tech news.
Should get your boss to sponsor this podcast.
Yeah.
USB-C, Mac OS. Well, yeah, I think the only. Well, actually, that's not true. So I do run Adobe Creative Suite, and it is really slow on my computer sometimes. So I do have a professional reason, and I can write this off. It's a professional purchase.
Yeah.
Adobe
So it is.
actually developed some apps for M1 though. I'm not sure if it's all the apps that you want, but I think they did the major ones like Photoshop, Premiere,
Yeah.
Lightroom.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's just like when I open several like Illustrator or Photoshop files, it's already going. Well, it's my own fault because I don't have that much disk space left. It's going. I have no space to cache a file. Stop it. Yeah.
Is it possible
So
to build your own Mac? Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
They're called
The Hackintosh.
You
Yeah.
can look it up. I've never done one myself, but it's possible.
oh. I wonder how the new keyboard is gonna be.
What do you mean? For the MacBook?
MacBook Pro. As you know, these Pros always have, or the
I thought
laptops always have janky keyboard.
Wait, was
Just
it
plug in your external keyboard.
Wait, your current MacBook is the
Affordable.
13 inch?
No, I have the bigger one. I have the
The
16
16?
inch. Yeah.
Then yours should be the new keyboard already.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if they changed it
Oh
again
no
or whether
no
they're
no no
sticking
no.
with this one.
They're still using the same one that's your 16.
Right, which is where they went back to the old design, right? Because the new one is so
They went back to the
problematic.
old design and then they tried to act like they came out with something new.
I know, which is like, oh man, that's so. Speaking of BS marketing, like, yeah, it reminds me of this. I was seeing someone post this on Twitter. Oh, where is the image? The old, boring shreddies, well, which is, I guess, some sort of shredded wheat cereal, and the new diamond shreddies, which is the same shreddy in
But they
a
turned on the
diagonal
side.
angle. That's how I feel with the keyboard situation. Well, the 20-hour battery life and the new webcam would be the reasons to switch for me. That I guess those are true innovations, maybe.
Right. Well, we've hit the hour
Yeah.
mark, so time to wrap it up and do
Yeah.
our sponsor callouts. In the meantime, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave in the chat. So yeah, if you're looking for some coffee, New Wave has Flow State Coffee, which is made from L-theanine and raw cacao. It's your go-to beverage to lower anxiety, improve brain function, and support creativity. Perfect to kickstart a creative morning and maintain optimal productivity through your workday at the office or at home. Drink whenever your brain needs an energizing flow state. If you use the coupon code below, newwave.co/eveningdrama, you get 10% off your order and 2 bags of coffee for free delivery globally.
Yeah, which is really cool option.
And next up, Honey Ritual.
Oh, right. Honey Ritual. I'm like, I want to talk more about New Wave.
Oh, okay, sure. Can go on.
No, because like so there was like a kickoff meeting with the Rite of Passage program, and like Greg, the founder of New Wave Coffee, he's also an amateur professional wrestler, if that's a term, but the WWE kind with the costumes and like the tights. So yeah, he really made an entrance in the Zoom chat. He was like, "What is up, motherfuckers?" And everyone's like, "Greg." It's like he's so famous that he really knows how to make an entrance, and I'm like, wow, if only I can be like that.
You will one day.
I don't know. I know. I gotta learn how to be like a WWE wrestler. Maybe that's what we need to come up with for next week, is our wrestling alter ego name and our like costume. Yeah. But yeah, like Honey Ritual, well, right now we are on Amazon, so if you're interested in purchasing some from the US, please feel free to do so. I'm working on updating our listing so it's less boring, so this will be coming out in the coming weeks. And we're also working on a new packaging design as well. And also a website update. I'm gonna mess around with Shopify and make it more intuitive. But yeah, if you want some tea, like our new tagline is what we're testing is traditional Asian remedies meets modern science. So if you want to try some jujube based tea, it's very hard to come up with a tagline. Okay. And also, if you can come up with a better tagline for Honey Ritual, please reach out and let me know. I'm very open to suggestions.
And win a year's worth of supply.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you a free bag.
Yeah, just head on to honeyritual.com.
Just drink really slowly.
Discount / evening drama 10.
Exactly. 1 bag split through to the whole year.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll catch everyone next time.
Yep.
Have a good Sunday evening if you're in Malaysia.
You too. Thanks
All
for
right,
tuning in,
bye.
everybody.
Take
Take
care.
care. Ciao.
Bye.